Yeah. So, Coach Arnold, last year you all were playing at Coach Tom Hutchins Field. What was the problem? Just flooding, or like for the new field?
Well, first of all, for 50 years, Trinity's been trying to do something, to improve baseball facilities. And in my 4 years here at Thurman Hutchins Park, down by the river, we've had 2 floods.
2 floods.
My first year here, we had about 3 or 4 feet of water, and then the second year and third year we didn't have any water, at least standing water as it relates to the river rising. But last year there was about 7.5 or 8 feet of water on the field, so it was a disaster. Now, that's not the whole reason that we're in this arrangement with St. Matthews, but that helped push it forward a little faster.
Yeah. And so Trinity's been playing there at Tom Hutchins for how long? You know?
I've been here 4 years, and I want to say they were there about 8 or 9 or 10 years prior to that. So, I don't know the exact number. Dr. Mullen could tell us, but I would say it's 13 or 14 years since they moved off campus.
Yep.
Whenever we moved down there. Trinity baseball moved down there when the football stadium was built.
Yeah. Because that used to just be like all land out there, correct?
That used to be the goalpost on the scoreboard end was left field of the old baseball field. The field I played on was left field, and home plate was the parking lot over here.
Yeah, a lot has changed.
Yes, it has, for the better.
I asked Coach Duggins this. He couldn't give me an exact number. Do you have any idea of exact costs for the new stadium?
I do.
Yeah.
$2.7 million.
2.7.
But I don't know
how many people.
I don't know if they want that out there.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll have to check. If you don't mind, you can check with
Yeah, I'll ask
Dr. Mullen or Mr. Saxon.
Yeah, I'll make sure. I also got some blueprints from Coach Duggins. It looks beautiful.
Yes.
I've been over there to see it. Like their construction so far, it looks awesome.
I will tell you this, Dominic. It's 2.7 is the number, but it's going to be more than 2.7 because Trinity's leveraging some relationships to get some stuff built.
And
donors at a cost-effective rate, essentially. And it is beautiful. Light poles went up yesterday.
Yeah. So do you think new stadium it'll bring more kids? I mean, like I've heard that you all didn't have that big of people showing up, kids. Like a football game, you want more.
Yeah, I'd love to have more student body at our games. Yes, that would be an ideal scenario for us. Down at Thurman Hutchins, because you had to go, 2 or 3 miles north, northwest of campus. I think that was a little bit detracted from our attendance some in terms of at least the student body. Parents are going to come wherever, right? I mean, that just makes sense. But even relatives of players and that, I think, we're going 2.2 miles or whatever it is this direction northwest from campus to go to River Road where it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, or we're going, a mile east on Shelbyville Road to a facility that's baseball rich in tradition. There's also other fields there, so the environment is really good. There's better bathroom facilities, better concession facilities. There's restaurants, McDonald's, Texas Roadhouse. There's restaurants around there. So the environment will be way better, and it's closer. And more important, Dominic, I think the idea that we're, for people that might want to come watch us play, it's right by the Lawrence Expressway, so it's easy access on and off from anywhere in the city. And yeah, I'd love for more students to come to our regular games because those games are when there's more students there. Usually we get those toward the end of the year or maybe in the postseason. But with baseball, that's when schools getting out. So if during the season we can attract a few more students, it'd be great.
Yep. I've heard this is going to be a young team. Can you kind of describe, what you might see this season?
Yeah, we've got a really young team. We've only got 6 or 7 seniors. Let me see, how many seniors do we have?